The Suebi, also spelled Suevi or Suebi, were a large and loosely organized group of Germanic tribes that played a significant role in the history of Europe during the late Roman Empire and the early Middle Ages. They are often noted for their migratory patterns, military strength, and influence in shaping the cultural and political landscapes of Western Europe, particularly in what is now modern-day Germany, France, Spain, and Portugal. The exact origins of the Suebi are difficult to pinpoint due to the fragmented and often Roman-centric historical records. However, they are generally considered one of the major Germanic peoples, first mentioned by Julius Caesar in his Commentarii de Bello Gallico, Commentaries on the Gallic War, in the 1st century BCE. Caesar described the Suebi as fierce warriors, distinct from other Germanic tribes in their mobility and warlike nature. According to him, they were a confederation rather than a singular tribe and inhabited the region east of the Rhine River, around what is now southwestern Germany. He characterized them as nomadic, frequently shifting locations to avoid becoming too settled or soft. The Roman historian Tacitus, writing in the late 1st century CE, provided one of the most detailed ethnographic accounts of the Suebi in his work Germania. He reinforced the idea that the Suebi were not a singular tribe but a conglomerate of peoples sharing certain customs and a common name. As with many Germanic peoples, the Suebi had a warrior-based culture. Their society was organized around kinship groups and warrior bands. Leadership was often fluid, with chieftains or kings emerging during times of war or crisis. This decentralized organization made them both resilient and difficult to conquer, but also prone to fragmentation. The Suebi came into frequent contact with the Roman Empire, sometimes as allies or mercenaries, and often as adversaries. One of the most significant episodes of conflict between the Suebi and their related tribes and Rome occurred during the Marcomannic Wars, 166 to 180 CE, under the rule of the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. In 585 CE, Leovigild, king of the Visigoths, launched a military campaign against the Suebi. The Suebi were defeated, and their kingdom was annexed into the Visigothic realm. Their last king, Odoacer, was captured and deposed.